What's up, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn? Hopefully, everybody's had a wonderful holiday and you guys are having a great day today. Today we're going to be talking about creating four plus figure workshops and master classes. Um, as a coach, consultant, author, speaker, or online service provider. So, for those of you who host workshops and master classes and you're looking to increase your earnings, we're going to be talking about that today. So feel free to drop your questions or your comments into the chat and we can discuss them here live. Or if you're watching the replay, I will definitely respond to your comments. Give me a hashtag alive or a hashtag replay, depending on how you are tuning in, guys. So let me know how you are tuning into this. So let's get into it. Master classes and workshops. Those are my favorites because I love teaching and working with clients and potential clients. And so I tend to do a lot of these. And I love workshops and master classes because I can showcase my expertise. Hey, I can showcase my expertise. Um, and I get to know my clients a little bit better. And it also shows potential clients what it's like to work with me, my coaching style, and how quickly they can get breakthroughs and results if they work directly with me, right? So I do both free and paid workshops. Hey, Georgette. I do both free and paid workshops. And I think there's a time and a place to offer both of those things. I know some people don't agree with that, but I do think there's a time and a place for offering free workshops and masterclasses and also offering paid workshops and masterclasses. So, to level set, the workshop or the masterclass itself usually is not the four figure offer. Okay. So, if it is, that is a different class of event. Okay. So, different than what we're talking about here today. That would be more like a VIP day, a conference, a summit, a small group intensive. Um, those are different. And hey, excuse me, those are different and they go a lot more in depth, last hours or days, so that they would demand a higher price point. So just keep that in mind. So I'm not referring to those types of events for this particular situation. The workshops and masterclasses I'm referring to are usually 1 to 2 hours, maybe. Hey, Brittany, 1 to 2 hours, maybe, right? So, not a lot of time, in the workshop, but packed with value. Okay. So, the key to truly monetizing your workshops, your master classes, comes down to structure, right, of the workshop itself, as well as the offer you present. So, some of y'all are not monetizing your workshops because you aren't even making an offer. So, we'll get to that in a second, but just keep that in mind. Excuse me, you have to make an offer during your workshop or masterclass in order for there to be additional action to take place after. So there are 4 key steps to creating a four plus figure masterclass or workshop. So here they are, right? So number one, choose a problem that your audience has that you know you can solve and you have achieved results and or your clients have achieved results in this area. Okay, that's key. Nothing I don't think master classes and workshops are effective if you have not yet mastered, i.e. masterclass, right? Um, Whatever the topic is that you're teaching. And the second is teach at a high level on how to solve the problem. Okay, so this is the what to do, but at a high level. We're not going into depth. Remember, we only have 1 to 2 hours. That's all the length of this masterclass or workshop. Um, Number three, be prepared or be sure that participants can achieve quick wins, right? And the information is presented in such a way that encourages breakthroughs. Okay, so you want to present the information in an effective manner that will help the workshop or masterclass participants learn something, do something, and it's quick, right? We don't want anything that's going to take forever for them to like implement in this 1 to 2 hour span. The fourth thing is make an offer. Make an offer to work with you. Participants should clearly see the value in working with you and also showing them that they can get where they want to be a lot faster than if they do it on their own. Okay. So those are the key 4 steps. If you guys have questions at any time, please drop your questions into the chat. And I'll definitely make time here at the end for that, but I want to make sure I go over the 4 steps. So if you have thought about how your offer connects with your masterclass or your workshop, the offer to continue with you is a no brainer, right? But if you're doing random workshops and random trainings, it will be more of a stretch to enroll someone in your high ticket offers because they don't correlate. So it doesn't make sense for your ideal client to continue because you just keep doing one off things. So hopefully I'm making sense with that. Like, yes, it's okay every now and then to do a workshop that's a one off. I'm not saying don't do that. But if you're looking for a continuous system where you're continually enrolling folks in your high ticket offers, it needs to correlate with the overall transformation you provide, like at the highest level. Otherwise, it's people aren't going to understand why they should continue if you're like presenting an offer for something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Kiana. Excuse me. So hopefully I'm making sense with that. So guys, we've been talking about creating 4+ figure masterclasses and workshops. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm just going to do a quick recap for those of you guys who are just joining us. Also, I'm going to post this so you can also catch the replay if you got to run. But the first is choosing a problem that your audience has that you can solve, right? That's key, and that you've achieved results in, and or your clients have achieved results in, right? Number 2, teach it at a high level of how to solve that problem. So not getting into the nitty gritty at a high level, right? We know if you have achieved results, you know what those high level steps are. Number 3, be sure participants can achieve quick wins, right? And the information is presented in such a way that it's going to encourage a breakthrough, a new thought process, and something that's going to be eye-opening for them. Because again, if it's a masterclass and you yourself have mastered the subject matter, right, you will be able, all the nitty-gritty details, which the people who are in the workshop, they aren't ready for that yet. And that's not the space for it. This is just to show them that you're capable of doing that and you can get them to where you want to be. And then the 4th thing is make an offer. You got to make an offer to work with you. Sometimes we do this thing when it's like, okay, guys, that was it. Did you like it? All right, bye. Like that's not an offer. You got to make an offer to work with you. And participants should clearly see the value in working with you, getting to where they want to be a lot faster, right? You know what to do. So it's not going to be like you're researching all these things and trying to figure out what to, like, exactly what to tell them to do to help them get those results a lot faster because you've been through it, right? Hence the word masterclass, right? Or expert workshop, or you have expertise in something. So when you're like just learning the subject yourself, it's going to be hard to teach someone something that's going to get them from point A to point B. That's going to be of value to enroll them into your higher ticket offer. And if those things don't correlate, they're not going to see the value in wanting to continue because it's like, well, this isn't even related to what this person does. So why should I sign up for their other offer that they're presenting? So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, hey, Rosha. Okay, she had said she had to switch to Facebook Live. Okay, got it. All right, so are there any questions, guys? Any questions at all about that? Any questions? Making sure we're making offers in our master classes and our workshops and not just, teaching and then saying goodbye, sending our workshop participants or masterclass participants on their merry way. But I wanted to let you guys know that inside of my coaching program, the Brand Builder Blueprint, we teach our clients how to put together revenue generating events like masterclasses, like workshops that align with their zone of genius, helping them to generate sales into their higher ticket offers. So if you're ready to learn how to implement that in your business, as well as focus on other revenue generating activities, step into that empowered CEO role and automate your income, then you guys are all invited to my free live private training. I'm going to be hosting it on Monday, December the 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I had to kind of change the time. So we're Monday, December 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to break down the Brand Builder Blueprint framework and how my clients are able to create multiple income streams and automate the sales in their business with ease. So, for you guys to attend that, just click the link in my bio, or you can visit slayhardeveryday.co and register for the Brand Builder Blueprint VIP training. So, that's my free live private training, Brand Builder Blueprint VIP training. So, excuse me, for those of you guys watching me on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, you can click the link in the description of this live or go to slayhardeveryday.co. Click on the Brand Builder Blueprint VIP training and register. It's completely free. If you're on Instagram, link is in my bio, Brand Builder Blueprint VIP training, and we'll be live on Monday, December the 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's all going to go down there. Are there any questions, guys? Any last minute questions? Anything at all? Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to be live again on Thursday. So make sure you look out for that. Turn those notifications on because I'm going to be back. All right. So if there are no questions, or if you have questions later, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll definitely make sure to respond, or just shoot me a DM. You can connect with me on Facebook at iSimplyShe, YouTube at iSimplyShe, LinkedIn at Crystal Vernay, and on Instagram at I_simply_she. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Thank you so much and have a great day. See y'all later.